We're at the Demko booth Friday, 2:30 in the afternoon. Finally,
2:30?
yeah, dude. Finally, I've been circling you guys for a while. I'm like, all right, they calmed down a little bit. We're here with John. He's going to give us a little bit of a rundown of some of the new stuff they got for the show, and then we'll talk about a project that we're doing as well. Okay, now go.
Okay, so let's start with we'll start in the lowest price point here. So that's what you were just looking at. Like I was saying, last year we came out with the Shark Cub. We had a bunch of different handle materials, starting at like $190 with the G10. We wanted to go both directions with price point. So this one here was we wanted to go lower. This is going to be sub $100. I'm hoping to be under 75.
Retail.
Yeah, retail.
That's awesome. Okay.
So AUS 10A blade steel, and then this is contoured river rate. And what we did for this is we sent the factory contoured G10, and then we had them match that shape that we hand contoured to this mold.
So you hand contoured the samples?
Yeah.
And then they matched it in the production?
Yeah, you can see how that looks like it's a G10, like that grain in there.
No, it looks great, and it feels like it.
Yeah. It'll throw you off too. So that's that direction, the price point. And then what we also wanted to do is a DLC one with everything being DLC'd. In the past, we've done DLC. We haven't done the lock bar or some of the hardware just to keep costs down.
Yeah.
This one we want to go for the full blackout. So we'll have this available in the handle being anodized black. It's aluminum, and this kind of grayish green with the blackout.
Is that like an anodized finish on that, or is it?
Yeah, it's anodized aluminum. And so
that looks slick.
We're looking at $230 retail on that. And so with the standard aluminum is $200. So it's a little bit of a cost increase, but that's what DLC costs. Moving forward from there, for Blade Show, we came out with a new blade shape. This is what we call our Variant 2 clip point. When we first introduced the 8020, it was in a different style clip point. That's not the V1, this is the V2, because we'll probably do more. We've got a full flat grind. It's in the slim profile. So the original blade stock was 180. This is 130. So it's slimmer. You're gonna slice your blade.
I mean, that's definitely thinner.
Oh yeah. And Magna Cut steel. And we have a bunch of different handle materials. It's offered in both the carbon fiber, smooth G10. Smooth tie, texture titanium,
and a little top swedgy.
Yeah, and then the same thing here. This is just another variation of it with a thumb stud rather than just the full opening slot.
All right. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the thumb slot or the stud?
I like the slot. Some people like the idea that it doesn't get in the way of your cut, but some people want to feel that positive, connection sticking out there. What about you?
I prefer the slot.
Yeah, I think it's cooler. I think it's more stylish for some reason. Maybe it's because just historically knives more often had thumb studs.
Yeah, I just like it. It works either way. I do a lot of two-handed opening, grab the knife, grab the blade to open, and it works better in that configuration. So
now on a lot of ours, we do the slot and stud combination, which is actually my favorite. But with
for people who can't make up their mind. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Choices.
But for the full flat grind profile, I like the idea of not having anything in the way. And then what we do when we set up our plates,
you can give away some trade secrets.
Well, not really. It's just kind of like a idiosyncrasy. There's like 10 blades on the plate, and one of them's like in an odd location. So when we cut, we do all of the standard locations with the slot, and that one off location with the studs.
So you have do you have a 10-to-1 ratio of slot to stud?
It's actually 9 on the plate. So.
Okay. No, I can't math that. I can math 10s. I can't math 9s.
It'd be 8 to 1.
Okay. You're smarter than me. We get it.
I don't know about all that. I could be wrong. Someone in the comments will tell us.
Nobody's going to answer correctly. So, flat tie, machine texture tie, not aluminum, right? It's tie.
No, this is titanium.
And then the G10.
This is the G10. So obviously it's a different blade shape. This is an exclusive we're going to have for Knife Troy pretty soon.
What?
Yeah. I would pronounce this Bowie, but a lot of people say Bowie, I guess.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to pronounce it.
Again, someone in the comments will help. So you got a long swedge on there. A little bit different style in the jimping.
Yeah, it looks a little more pronounced.
Yeah, when Andrew draws up these blades on CAD, these actually do look relatively similar, but like how that one's further apart, they all look extremely different when you're looking at it on a computer.
Maybe it's just because it's a thicker blade. It looks like.
There's probably slightly different spacing.
Okay.
I don't have another good example. A lot of times we do it typically finer. It just so happens that these two are more spread out. But anyway, coming this summer, hopefully we're launching this with Knife Joy, and I brought 2 that people can enter for a chance to buy the first 2.
Yeah, we got. Is that it?
Yeah, so it's for people here. QR
Yeah.
code. People enter. They can
We
buy
got
the
one
first
at our
2.
table.
Yeah, you have a Dayglow one on your table.
Yeah, and so they can enter to. Are you bringing us money?
Yeah, you're good.
I thought he was giving us.
I don't know what he said.
Nobody's giving me money.
You don't mind. And
right.
then lastly, on this is a stainless Damascus. This is a blade we bring in from Italy,
Okay.
and then we did like 30 of them for the show. So
30?
It's an American-made knife, yeah, just under. I think it was 27. And this is our new machined carbon fiber that's available
Oh, shit.
across.
I didn't realize that was.
Yeah, the lighting in here it is subtle, but the lighting in here doesn't show real great. If you look in the inside of the handle, you can see the checkers, the weave.
Oh yeah, you can see it there. That's cool.
Yeah. So we had these in polished and like a two-tone.
Wait, you had a polished,
In a two-tone, like later. So like,
but polished Damascus.
yeah, those sold first. And this time they have 3 of these left.
Did you guys? Were you guys in the spot? Did you even have a spot here last year?
Yeah.
Where was it though? It was an L.
Yeah, but they changed it up. There used to be people on this wall. They made this row.
They brought it longer. Yeah.
So-
You're right, because this used to be a curtain right here.
Yeah. And then we opened up about 4
So they
squares.
expanded the footprint of the main room
Yeah.
and also fully booked the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in there. We had some people over there we had to go see, and it's packed. You're right. I didn't catch on that. Man, I mean, it's good to see. There was a lot of talk. People were like, well, how's the show going to be? What's going on in the
I think
world?
it's
Blah
been
blah
great
blah.
here.
It's been great for us, and everybody that I talked to has been doing good. That's awesome. So I'm excited about these. Where'd the little guys go?
Yeah, the 2 new Cubs coming out.
I really dig that contoured.
Yeah, that's going to be good. We're really trying to be competitive at that price point, which is hard for a smaller company, but we try.
Like my hammer on my mic.
You know, it reminds me of being at work.
All right, that was kind of funny. John, thanks. I appreciate it. We're looking forward to the project.
Yeah, maybe we'll offer these one of these days.
Dude, I'll do more of those. Just don't tell anybody, because then they're going to want them, and I don't want to make a bunch. Then when you figure out the pattern, we'll make more. All right, thanks.